So start the zombie shocker. It should only work on zombies, but we're gonna test it. So it drains battery power. God, we need crafter so badly. Puppy, get him. Good job, puppy. Good job, Husky 3. You know what, Husky 3? That earned you a place in the colony. There you go, Husky 3. We got another cat. Named by Phelan. Gonna take a long time to get through this research. This tribal and only 2 people doing it. We have exactly 500 days left. And I am really considering sending someone out because we have so many drugs built up right now and we need components to progress. They would be out on the road for 6.5 days. Spaceman could go, I guess. He could probably handle himself too. It's gonna be so risky. We're gonna have to like see which way he's going. We have to clear a path for him, and then he's gonna have to stay on the road for 6 days. He's got high enough planting too, so he will be able to keep himself fed off foraging if he has to stay out longer. All right, Spaceman. Husky puppies should be okay to take. It's really risky to take those ones. So we're gonna take more meals than he probably needs. We're gonna take rice. If he has to eat raw rice, then so be it. So be it. And then we could also get an ally out of this. I don't know that we're ever going to call in allies during this run though, because they're just going to die to the zombies. All right, so as soon as we know which direction Spaceman's going, we have to go out and clear zombies in that direction. Hopefully we can keep him protected to the edge of the map. Oh my god, he already friendly fired one of the huskies that he's supposed to be taking. All right, let's go. Okay, which direction are you going in? He's going to get in all the animals right now. He's still loading things. I could turn him off, attack on will. That way, it's risky though. Starting to get the last few things he needs to take. And then we gotta clear a path and hope Randy doesn't hit from that direction at the same time. There he goes. All right. Oh god, that one's already after him. In. I view the dog's just running through all this zombie nonsense. All right, cross the water. Imagine we accidentally shoot the horse. It would also really friggin' suck if one of those spitters spawned right now. Or don't hit the horse, don't hit the horse. Oh, we can't hit that one. It's we don't have an EMP with us. Christ. Spaceman, go. Get out of here. Oh my god, that one's closing in. We can't do anything about it. I forgot to bring an EMP. Spaceman, get off the map. We have to lure that one away from him. It's because the animals are scared because of the shots. The horse! No! Well, that didn't go quite as planned. Well. Alright, Ken, let's go. Is there a zombie out here? Outside walls, get out here. Spaceman, you gotta protect them. Man, all that crap gotta haul back home. Melee, I know, but if we get a bite. I don't want to waste one of these on something that we could just do an EMP on, you know? Well, doesn't matter anyway. Did either of you get bitten? Alright, we're gonna have to carry a bunch of that crap back home. Alright, save the horse. Grab those. Oh, that was a mess. Friendly fire on the horse. What an adventure we had. We gotta be careful too. Imagine if we get hit by a spitter now. We're screwed. All right. Well, at least it wasn't a bite. All right, alpaca. Can we go grab other tea? Rice I'm not too concerned about, or any of the other stuff. Great Caravan. So crazy that they hit the horse. I even mentioned that it could happen. I was like, don't hit the horse. And sure enough. All right, well, we'll heal the horse up. And if it can actually travel again. But the problem is now we won't be able to be back in time, most likely. Well, if we get an orbital trader, we'll be in this mess. So while they're there, I guess it doesn't matter if it's a room, just the beauty here stat, because they're going to be shooting out through this and absolutely ripping this apart. Unless the turrets are just so good that it can kill the zombies that they shoot. But I'm not sure I'm going to make it a room, but we do need to make it more impressive. So I need to make some more sculptures then. I am going to have to make it a room. If we get one of those that has like 60 waves or something, we're going to need to like spend the night there. We're going to even need like a little freezer in there. Bugs are just going to rip this apart at some point, but that's the only thing that can protect us from the spitters. I wonder if it'd be faster to get up there. Looks like it might be. So we're talking maybe 25 tiles there. Let's just say 100 tiles to get from the barracks to there. A little bit less, but and zombie threat's gonna drop down to nothing in about a day, which means we can do a couple of these rituals. It's a good idea to build lots of batteries. Yeah, I don't know, because it makes this stronger, but also it means that the this event will be a bigger explosion, right? It's our man cave. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and start doing these. Here we go. We're hoping for a joint event. Oh, Christ. Cancel. Go ahead and start heading toward the room in case this isn't a hostile one from the get-go. It's aggressive. 14 waves. 14 waves. Well, this room isn't done yet, but it was close. Oh my god. The prisoners. They're screwed. Prisoners are dead. It's already aggressive, so, and it will bullseye us if we go out there. Man, that sucks. Are we gonna have to put the prison in the friggin' mountain? Oh god, Kin! Oh Jesus! 14 is crazy. So not as high as we've seen. Well, whoa! Look at you! Nice. He only got a bruise from the bullet. That's kind of. Oh no! Oh Christ! The electric one is there doing this. Oh no! How much longer? It still has 11 more shots. Our base is gonna burn down, and that zombie's gonna open that door to let it happen. The only hope is that there's enough holes in the roof that it doesn't heat up too much. Why don't you go have to spitter right away? If it's hostile when it joins, it will bullseye you with all these. So the zombies literally land right on top of you. An exploder landed there, blew up a bunch of the devil strand and a bunch of the wall. We need to get fire foam in here. You can fire special zombies too. It's still 8. Jesus Christ. Prisoners are gone. Well, we're gonna have to rebuild the whole base pretty much. The turret's already out of steel. Maybe we should have just went for the spitter, and we have anecdotes in case if some people got bit. We might have to do that next time. If there's one that has a lot of waves, we're probably gonna have to rush it, and then if we do get bites, we just cure the bites. Come on. How many are you shooting in a wave? Okay, last wave. It's leaving. Let's go. Let's see what we can salvage. A mess. Major break. Yeah, we're working on it. God, there's so many in the base. Yeah, it's like 15 or 20 zombies per wave. Crazy. We're gonna have breakdowns really soon. Well, at least the whole base didn't burn down. Thanks to the holes in the roof. There's a lockpick zombie somewhere. And there's no batteries, so we can't use the shocker either. Oh, wait. It just hit 0 threat. They're dying. Oh, nice. Wow. All right, they're all dead. Thankfully, the zero threat day just happened to be right after that. All right, we gotta clean this big time. There's gonna be so many breakdowns. Oh God, look at this place. Look at this. But do not cook. Do not cook. The barracks is a little dirty. Okay, so first things first, we gotta get this barracks cleaned up, and then we gotta rebuild those walls. We have a suit bolster down here. This might be a good time for it. Can I make it down? Yeah, it's 0% right now. Who's happy enough to make it down there? Bald, go. Suit bolster, we need it. This happened right after we were pretty low mood from the whole Caravan incident. That sucks, man. We finally got prisoners. And yeah. I mean, maybe not almost lost, but I mean, if we had a bunch of breakdowns, it could have spiraled. So yeah, I think next time if there's a spitter that comes on the map already aggressive and it's high waves, we're just gonna have to try to rush it down and cure the bites. Yeah, we're already at 1/6 of the way towards the planet getting destroyed. I thought I gave us like a lot of extra time, but all right, mood's starting to head in the right direction. And it's crazy how like easy it seems when nothing's going on, and then you have things like this happen. Imagine if that zombie, the exploding zombie that got launched, landed on the mortars or something, or landed actually in the barracks. Yeah, I don't know. Those spitters are really crazy, but we're just gonna have to try the rush down thing. It's all calm and it goes straight to 11. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Melee only, we get lots of infections. I have been wondering how the melee gods would do against this, so we might do a couple of seasons of this where we do some different additional things, like melee gods versus zombies. That would be kind of interesting. Man, losing those prisoners really sucks. We were about to do these festivals too. We might can squeeze one out. There's enough. The threat's not high enough right now. I think we can squeeze someone through if we get a join event. Let's try it. Terrible. How about a mood hit instead? Come on. Give us a pawn. Hey, we got one. All right, Manny. Manny, get ready to run. You spawned at one of the best places you could have spawned at. Nice. All right, what do we have here? Super immune, abrasive, and capable of dumb labor. He could become another crafter. We really need another crafter. If we get another one of those ships, there's a crafting trainer on there that would be excellent. He's not going to have a gun for a while, unfortunately, or a good gun. An LMG. Oh, good lord. What's happening? He's using an LMG. All right, let's get him a name. Is his name Readams or Readams? No one knows. Me least of all. Breacher zombie. Which puppy are you? An unnamed puppy, okay. Sorry, tortoise. Components, if we can ever get there, then having turrets set up all around would be really nice for those kind of things. That really sucks that it took out that devil strand. That stuff's been growing for like, what, 2 or 3 seasons or something? Two seasons? Lost a lot of devil strand. We really need a friggin' trade ship. We got so lucky with trade ships right off the bat today, and then basically haven't had any sense. Hey, a trade ship. Brain wiring, special limbs, yellow. For Christ's sake. Where is he? I'm trying to trade here. At least there's a sound, you know. They only have 9 components. 9 components. It feels like we should get the advanced components while we have the option, because it's going to be really hard to go get them from traders this run. But I mean, if we scan enough stuff, we can just make our own. We got a long way to go. Yeah, all right. We'll just take the components. We need to finish the panic room, make it a real room. I'm going to have food in there. Maybe we just... Yeah. No, I don't think I'm going to do nutrient paste, but we need to make a little freezer in there and store some food. Maybe get some meat to make like packs of survival meals to shove in there. We have to be careful though, because anything that we put in there can be destroyed by bugs. Imagine an infestation happening while we're hiding from a spitter. But yeah, we gotta get that set up, and fire foam, another geothermal, and we need to check this ancient danger. In a few days, we'll be doing some more festivals, hoping to get new pawns. We can get to like 20 pawns, be in really, really good shape. But till then, we're definitely in some big trouble if we get multiple of those events at the same time. Zombies are going to be on a downswing in about a day and then about 8 days. So in about 8 days, we can do 4 festivals, hopefully, for new colonists. We've also started doing our scans, although I had to turn these off temporarily while some power issues are being taken care of. We have gotten some scans though, and some scans are decently close, like that one, and we have some scans in here. So these are off right now, so we can't see them, but we have plenty of steel to scan. We are currently working on getting to the ability to make our own components, which is going to be huge for us, and we're working on getting new pawns. So zombies right now are repopulating or have recently repopulated the map. So there's a couple ideas that I have been having with the spitters, right? So one, we can have basically another little base under the mountain that we go hide out in. But here's the problem. The last spitter was 20 waves, and that lasted like a day or more of it just shooting out waves, and it entered aggressive. We actually had one enter that had like 40 something waves, but it wasn't aggressive yet. If that one had sent out all 40 something waves, like this would all be gone and we'd have to wait in here for multiple days, which is maybe not feasible with the size that this is. We might get that set up as backup, but I'm actually thinking we might have to try, as soon as the spitter starts, we have to rush it. But there's another big problem in doing that, and it's not just about people turning into zombies. The spitter can actually shoot out special zombies, we've learned. And there is a special zombie that just explodes. It's like literally a mortar. So if they shoot one of those TNT zombies in the middle of us before we can get to the spitter and stop them, we just lose the run. There's no real good way to take care of them that is safe. And they have so much health, mortars aren't really an option. Yeah, we're gonna have to get like overwhelming firepower that I can kill it and line people up in literally a line, and then have the backup safety room with like this being a place to store food. And if we've already had an infestation here once, and if an infestation happens while the spitter is on the map, we might just literally just lose like crazy. Anyway, that's one of the things that we'll work on. Another one, like I said, is going to be to just get overwhelming firepower and try to get to the spitters. In fact, this is dangerous for other ways, but we might want to make some concrete paths to some of the extreme points on the map. The downside is raiders can use those paths to get to us faster, but we can use them to get to the spitters faster. So one of the things that we were most recently working on was getting another geothermal. That's why we were getting these sandstone blocks. Now, the one big downside of that is we're out of components, I believe. Let's take a look and see if we can find any components that I can like go guard people while they get. If not, we're gonna have to try to get a trade caravan out. Oh my god, I forgot about that. The trade caravan that went terribly bad, where we almost killed our own horse. If we get someone out to trade and we clear a path and we actually manage to get them out, they'll be able to come back in 8 days. We'll get them out when it's a day and a half from now, when it's at the lowest. And then we need to go trade for some components. And then with those components, we will make another assault rifle. We'll get the geothermal down, and we'll make 1 or 2 fabrication benches. Get a roll call for the colony. You want to see the pawns? Here. We got Zusha, the crafting and construction specialist. Furzin, the construction specialist. Red Nix, our moral guide and drug connoisseur. They plant a lot of drugs. Alpaca, the dirt mole leader. Good at mining, very smart. Glenn, he doesn't like drugs much. He doesn't like doing drugs much, but he'll cook them. He'll make drugs all day long, every day, but he's not going to dip into his own supply. Vess, the tough planter. Wet Rock, a sick jogger. We're not talking about like the good kind of sick, you know? They get lots of diseases. We got a Vig, who is a kind planter and artist. Marla, the delicate, greedy plant lady. River, friggin' pyro miner. Lost Spaceman, he's just ugly. Any plants things. Adams, which is a super immune animal handler. And we got Ken, the 75-year-old aesthetic wimp who likes eating zombies. And bald dude. Capable of violence is all you need to know about him. All right, we're all caught up. I don't know, that's a good question. Would shock lances work against a spitter? We might have to try that out. I don't know if they have any psychic sensitivity or not, but if we have any leftover money when we go trade, we'll get a shock lance. They're good to have anyway, and we can try it on the spitter next time. So we'll be setting up the caravan very, very soon. All right. So who are we taking? I feel like it was a Vig, right? A raid. Uh-oh. Oh no, right as they're sappers. What are they? Oh, it's all melee tribal. Let's go. We can deal with this. They're hitting right as the zombie threat level is dropping, so they will actually be able to get in. But we should be able to kite and kill all these as they come in. Let's use combat command just in case. They are Neanderthals though, so we gotta be a little careful. That's something you don't hear every day on my end, an LMG. Anyway, I hope this doesn't screw up our getting ready for the caravan. It doesn't look like it will. All right, hopefully we can get out and get some trade done. You know what, we can take even more. No, it's fine. All right, 0.7 days. We're almost at 0%, but we got to be careful. All right, so a Vig should be getting ready here. There is a special zombie, but that one will go away at the 0%. We're at 1% right now, so I think we've timed this pretty well. 0% zombie should start dying off. And keep an eye on a Vig so we can see his. Oh my god, that could have been really bad. Christ, I didn't realize so many of these had gotten returning. It's still a 0% threat. Oh my god. Is it still a 0% threat? It is. Okay. Woo. Man, that could have been pretty bad. Hey, we're getting some more serum. Nice. Look at that. We're gonna have 10 zombie serum. That's good. I think we can just go after the spitter then. Like, if we get a couple bites, we have the stuff to deal with it. It's better than losing the entire friggin' base again. All right. I'm curious what trainers they have. Nothing good. I don't have any bionics really, so. All right, let's go ahead and sell them these huskies and buy all the components. And then we'll check for shock lance as well. They do have a shock lance. I think I'm going to try it. And even if it doesn't work on them, we'll have another charge of it for like a doomsday or something, doomsday raider or something. But, or drop pod, you know, whatever. Yeah, I got the shock lance. So now I got to decide whether we try to clear. I think we can clear them back onto the map already. It's going to be really risky, but if he gets back in time, the threat's going to go up pretty quickly, and we don't know where he's going to come in. Yeah, by the time a Vig gets back, it's going to be 500. 1 serum per infection? That I don't know, yeah. Because we've only seen an infection in one body part at a time. So, like, if you... I'm guessing what you mean is, like, if they have an infection in their arm and their leg, can 1 serum fix both in 1 surgery? I'm not sure. We haven't had that happen yet. I have noticed that if someone is infected, the zombies won't attack them. Oh god. No. I didn't notice there was a special zombie nearby. Let's go pop that one. You guys stay in the walls. I'm gonna send quite a lot of people out so we can get a really good volley. So maybe we have a good shot of killing in just 1 volley. Yeah, no idea if that got him or not. This one, it looks like we probably killed in a volley. Yeah. We're going to have to let him wait 5 days. So, all right. So, we need to make sure he rests on this tile. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, if you actually get them to rest on top of a settlement, they cannot be ambushed. So, hopefully I got it correct. He's going to be sitting out there for a while, and if we need to bring him food, hopefully he'll be all right. But he's going to be able to forage for berries as well. He's tribal, so should be okay. All right, so in 5 days, we will bring them in. We'll be able to get our components going. I was going to hang out here and eat berries all day. All right, so I need to go ahead and start kind of planning this out as well. Then I'm actually going to triple connect it to the base. Don't usually, but the nature of this run, might not have a chance to go out there very often. So So there are some agitated zombies that can happen at night. So these are just normal zombies that are agitated.
Join us or die, master.
Nothing special otherwise. Let's see if we can draw them by shooting this muffalo. Oh, we can draw another muffalo. Oh, it did draw them. Okay. I really am happy that Brains added a sound mechanic to the zombie mod. And boy, the first time I figured it out, when we first tried a gun, was pretty scary. But oh, there's a breacher zombie on the way too. Man, oh man. And I hear a key zombie. Is it like tower defense or wave sim? It's very editable. So the way that we're playing it, there are two things. These guys are infected. There are two things that's happening. One, there's always pretty much always zombies on the map, including special zombies that spawn in. And then there's also zombie events that happen. Zombie attacks, zombie mortar spitter things. It's a combination, but there's always the ambient threat of zombies on our map and spawning in, and special zombies. So these guys are going to turn new lovers. River and alpaca. All right, you guys get in a steel bed. Ah, the comfort of steel. It's going to feel real nice on your back. River and alpaca. There you go. Don't be trying for babies. I know that seems to happen a lot where it's like, avoid having babies. And they're like, what? All right, I'll get pregnant every chance to get. Guess that's what happens though when they're getting like 4 to 8 lovings a night, you know? I think those guys are going to leave. They do have components, so I think we can trade with them before they turn. Might as well do that. Not Kin, because he's a mess. There we go. Those components. Are these guys going to stay till they turn? I'm kind of... Nah, we got time. We got time. I want to make sure we get a few of these. We're going to start out with 2, though. Start out with 2. All right. Make components do until we have X. X is... Let's go like 40. All right. Making our own components. What a massive jump. A massive jump. Those guys are still here. We're waiting to zombify. Yeah, it really seemed that way, but I guess they're finally leaving now. So, the other colony doesn't, or the other people don't seem to blame us if they get turned into zombies. No. We'll probably get a smelter up now that we're actually able to make our own components as well. So I don't have to be quite as stingy with the components anymore. And then we have a lot to do when it starts getting to that timer again. 3 days, we need to run 4 festivals and get a VIG in and work on the geothermal. So quite a bit to do. All right, how many beds will we destroy in this? The dog says, I'm in danger. What just happened? A dug too deep event. Insects, bugs, Jim, bugs. So she's infected, so the zombies won't eat her. And she's just going ham with this chain shotgun before she turns. All right. The man-hunting tortoise there. We're still going. Headshot. Headshot. Double kill. Triple kill. Killing spree. Rescue and cure her. She's 15. Do 1 box art. You're dancing around. How those tortoises doing? Tortoises are wiping out a lot of zombies. Check this. Here we go. Zombie kill of the day. Hemu. Hemu with... What? Hang on. Jesus. I thought it was gonna be like 7. No. No. Capture her for real. We can't cure her. It's already infected. It's in the torso, so there's no way to... There's no way. Man, she's killed so many, though. Is she gonna make it off the map? No way. She's gonna go home as a ticking time bomb and turn her colony into zombies. Is that really what's gonna happen, Hemu? She's gone. All right. Well, the Empire's screwed, so... But hey, that's their problem. Why do I care? I can't believe she got like 52 kills.